What's up, people? This is Big Boss Calvin 83. It's been a while. I know it's been a while. I've been dealing. I want to let y'all know that I'm doing okay. My family's all right during surviving the Hurricane Florence that's happening. I mean, it's still roaming around. Hurricane Florence is still roaming around. You know, just people who got power outages, flooded out of their homes. You know how hurricanes are. But I'm okay. I'm doing well. Fortunately, I don't have no damage to my house, cars, property, what have you. And even though I've been dealing with a lot of stuff, I want to let y'all know I'm doing okay. But, I got a lot of videos to make up, Bear with me. I'm going to try to get it in, most of them, as much as I can by the end of this week. I was going to address the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B thing, give my whole point of view. Then black women going to Koreans and going to Asian-owned stores, nail shops, beauty supply stores, and getting beaten the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So, let me address this, because this brother, I'm sorry, guys. I disagree. This dude is no hero. You know what I'm saying? Blaine Hodge is not a hero. Okay, and let me tell you why. I'm going to read the article, then put in the video, okay? Sorry about that. Bakersfield, California. 2 people are in the hospital after being stabbed inside the Starbucks. You know what? I mean, before I continue, black people, why are you going to Starbucks? Why are you still buying nasty ass pizza from Papa John's? Why do y'all continue to go to these racist-owned stores, these establishments who are owned by racists, Caucasian supremacists, or other ethnic people of color who got a Caucasian supremacist mindset, got a colonized mindset, and don't like you either, and have no respect for you, and they will let you know. What the fuck is wrong with you? What in the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all still eat at Waffle House, despite their racism, or what they did to that sister and other black folks. Okay, what's that woman's name? Shanika? I think it's Shanika Clemens. The Starbucks when that racist bitch got them 2 brothers arrested for no reason because they existed, for being black men. And they confronted her on her racism and double standard about the bathroom situation. They're gonna let a Caucasian male who don't buy nothing, been in there all day, handle his business and come out, but they gotta buy something, and they've been there for a few minutes, and it's a problem. What's happening with these Asians, with black women getting disrespected. Y'all still shop there. Even though a black woman got punched in the face, a black woman got body slammed. You got another sister out a few years ago out in Indiana. Got put in a chokehold and headlock due to racist employees of J.C. Penney disrespecting them. So she knocked it out of disgust. And then this punk-ass Caucasian supremacist male puts in her headlock and tries to break her neck. And he's still keeping his job. Y'all, you motherfuckers, you black motherfuckers are so fucking prideless. But that's another video. I'm about to go in on your ass probably tomorrow on that because I'm so disgusted with y'all prideless coon ass bitches. Y'all Negro pins. Y'all don't boycott shit. Y'all let motherfuckers disrespect you, treat you all any old type of way. Y'all let police fuck you up and don't do nothing. And you expect the system to be fair when it's not designed to be fucking fair. But I digress. Okay. Bakersfield, California. 2 people are in the hospital after being stabbed inside the Starbucks on Stockdale Highway near Village Lane on Sunday afternoon, according to authorities. Bakersfield Police Department says it began with a domestic violence-related assault. A woman was reportedly attacked inside the Starbucks, and BPD says a good Samaritan, more like a simp, white knight, dumbass motherfucker, if you ask me, but I digress, was injured when he jumped to help a worthless ass bitch, the woman. That good Samaritan has been identified as 27-year-old Blaine Hodge. When Starbucks patrons realized the man had a weapon, most ran. I would have ran too. Hodge's friend says Hodge stepped in like an idiot, but I digress. Jumping in between the man and the woman, the man attacked Hodge with what witnesses describe as a machete. He a damn fool, but I digress. Hitting him multiple times, no, cutting his ass up. Friends say because Hodge stepped in like an idiot, like a white knight stupid motherfucker, he was able to delay the attack and save the bitch who don't give a fuck about him, the woman. As of Sunday evening, Hodge is recovering in the hospital, getting ready for surgery on his hand. Coincidentally, Hodge is a local artist and musician and is set to release an album this month called The Mind of a Hero. Police have one male suspect in custody. They say an edged weapon used in the attack, but police are not able to say what type of weapon was used at the time, but they just said it was a machete. Both victims were taken to the hospital in critical condition, but they are both said to be stable. Bakersfield PD says the Starbucks appears to be closed for the time being, and that fucking store should fucking stay closed. Y'all, you Negroes, y'all need to boycott that shit. Boycott Starbucks. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna play the video clip right now.
Hey everybody, I'm okay. Thank you guys for all the love and stuff you guys have been sending. I can see all the stuff, going up on the notifications. I can't really use my hands right now, so I can't really type back to you guys, but I promise I'm gonna get back to everybody and just show my appreciation and my thanks for all your concern. I am, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am in a bit of pain right now, but things are gonna be okay. I got my people with me, here at the hospital, so I'm not alone, and I'm not alone because I have all of you, supporting me. I want you guys to just spread as much positivity and love as you can, and I appreciate you all, and I love you, and I'll get better soon. Thank you.
Some stuff happened at Starbucks today, and there was a person in danger, and I couldn't just let her die. So here I am.
This is 27-year-old Blaine Hodge. He was at Starbucks on Stockdale Highway just before noon Sunday with his friend Joe Harris when a woman came running into the store.
She was like panicked. She was saying, "Help me." And then at one point in time, she also said, this guy's gonna kill me.
That man, Robert Rivas. According to court documents, Rivas has been in trouble for domestic violence before, back in 2014. But that was no comparison for what Rivas was about to do.
A man came in, he was holding something in his hand. I had no idea what he was holding.
Which is significant because what he was holding turned out to be a machete. That's where Blaine Hodge comes in.
Everyone else was running away, and he was the first person to run straight to the action. He's like, I'm going to stop this guy regardless if I get stabbed or not. Because I'm sure he saw the machete before anybody else did, but he didn't care. He's like, I'm going in there. I can't let this woman die.
He was stabbed many times, suffering deep cuts to both hands, his right fingers immobile, lacerations to his arms and his knee, in all resulting in close to 200 stitches.
I believed it because it's him. I believe that he took a machete to the hands for someone else. That's not surprising. It's just like somebody that I really care for got hurt.
But his girlfriend and his best friends said it over and over. That's just Blaine.
He would do it again. He could lose an arm and he would still do it again. And that's just Blaine.
But I'm okay.
You're okay.
And it's still lit. It's always going to be lit. I appreciate all your concerns and prayers and hopes that they're going up. I'm going to make it out of this okay. So.
Lori Lizarraga, 17 News.
The man who stepped in front of a knife-wielding man as he attacked a woman inside a local Starbucks is speaking out about the violent stabbing that sent him and another victim to the hospital. 23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti talked to the hero as he was released from the hospital.
The suspect, 31-year-old Robert Rivas, and the woman he chased into Starbucks on Stockdale Highway did have a previous relationship. Their fight began at a nearby apartment complex. Then the woman ran to the Starbucks for help with Rivas right behind her holding what turned out to be a machete. That's where Blaine Hodge comes in.
You can count the stitches.
I've got like 20 stitches right here.
All over Blaine Hodge's body.
Same with the arm. There's over 100 just here. 65 stitches in there, maybe 130, 140.
But you can't measure the value of a human life.
A hand is a small price to pay for somebody's life.
Blaine happened to be at Starbucks when a machete-wielding man chased a woman inside. While most people ran, Blaine intervened.
She was just frantic while he was just stabbing her and stabbing her and stabbing her.
She was helpless, so he stepped in.
It was the fear that was on her face. Couldn't just let it keep happening, you know, like, and yeah, you gotta do something. No way, like, nah, no. That was what was going through my head. No, absolutely not.
Blaine grabbed the man and pulled him off the woman, then slipped to the floor. And while he was down, the attacker turned the machete on him, giving the woman a chance to get away, but leaving Blaine with his own stab wounds. The attacker then looked for the woman, and when he couldn't find her, he left the building and was arrested moments later by nearby CHP officers. Blaine has been recovering at Kern Medical after undergoing surgery on his hand, and 23 ABC was there the moment he was released from the hospital. When asked if he would change anything about his actions, his answer is simple.
No, because then when I think about it, nobody else came to help. So she would have died. So no. This is a small price to pay for like somebody else's life, you know?
The scars will stay with him for the rest of his life, but will be a constant reminder of the other life that now continues because of his brave actions.
Robert Rivas was caught by authorities and taken into custody. He's been charged with multiple felony counts, including attempted murder. Blaine's family told me they hope to see Blaine and this woman reunited, but will have to wait until after Rivas's trial because they will both be witnesses and can't make contact until then. In studio, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC. Coming up.
All right, here is my final thoughts. Here are my final thoughts on this, on Blaine Hodge's White Knight. I don't know what to say. Blaine Hodge is not no damn hero. Blaine Hodge is the typical white knight simp that I can't fucking stand. Okay? Recovery fund. Let me read this. Blah, blah, blah. Blaine Hodge is a white knight. You know it says hero, but I'm going to call for what the fuck it is. While at Starbucks for a business meeting on September 9th, 2018, he witnessed what was to be a gruesome murder and threw himself between a woman and her machete-wielding attacker, her thug ex-boyfriend. In doing so, he saved the bitch's life, her dumbass life. He's a Captain Save-A-Hoe. I can't stand him. And suffered numerous wounds in the process, possibly losing his right hand. Well, dude, you're an idiot for putting yourself out there for a worthless ass bitch who would not give your ass the time of day. But I digress. He has a long road of recovery ahead of him. 6 weeks, a month and a week. And now needs his own hero, you. Fuck that, I say. Please donate if you can, share and raise awareness of this model man this model mangina, white knight, simp. Raised by a single mother, raised by women. And even if he did have a dad in his life, and he came from a 2-parent home, the mom was the man. She was the matriarch. His dad was a bitch. But a lot of times they come from a lot of these dudes like Blaine Hodge are raised by single mothers and raised by women because the mom don't want him to be around a man's man, an alpha man, an alpha male, an alpha man. A man's man, a woke, conscious man who understands gender politics, who will check a bitch who's out of line, who leads by example, speaks truth to power, awake and aware and intelligent and educated by him obtaining knowledge by being self-efficient. Not let no woman shame him to doing stuff he don't want to do. She wants to be a woman of today, but she wants to be treated like a 1950s woman. And wants you to be a 1950s man when it benefits her, but she wants you to flip and be gay and soft and be a bitch at the same time. And be her girlfriend too. Be gay too, and be the man of today when it benefits her too. Okay? Fuck him, man. I'm disgusted by this. First off, dude, if you come across this, I'm not attacking you. We can all agree to disagree. We can all agree to disagree. Hear me out. Listen and watch. The dude, if you want the last 2 clips that I just played, that bitch, first of all, I'm not excusing the dude of trying to kill the bitch, but there's no way in hell a man would just go out after a woman with a knife and with a machete specifically and try to kill her for no reason. She did some dirt. No. She did a lot of dirt, y'all. She was fucking around because we don't know what was said. Now the relationship was toxic. She chose him. She knew he was no damn good. She was warned. She was warned 1,000 times. Stay away from him. He nothing but trouble. Or he could be a good guy, but she played him so many times. Cheated on him, flaked on him, put him on the friend zone, used him and abused him, and he couldn't take it. I'm just giving out examples of scenarios. You know what I'm saying? There's so many reasons why there's domestic violence out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the guy that attacked. I'm in the stall talking to y'all. I'm not saying what the dude did to attack the woman with the female with the machete. I'm not saying he's right, but I'm damn sure, and I'm not saying she's an angel and innocent of this too. She's not no angel, okay? A lot of you guys gotta understand this. The Blaine Hodge is defending a chick who don't respect him. But will probably never say thank you to him. And even if she does, it's fake as hell. You know what I'm saying? That chick that you saved, dude, would never give you the time of day. She would friend zone you, use you, and abuse you, and fuck you over, be with you until she got something better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is the same chick, and I don't know her, and I don't know him, and he's and a crazy guy. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know neither. But I can guarantee you that I forgot what I was going to say. I can bet money that, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. I can guarantee you that this chick, like I said, she ain't no angel. Okay? Oh, now I remember. This is the same female that will say, I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm educated, I don't need no man. I'm a woman of today. I'm better than a man, I'm smarter than a man, I'm more mature than a man. Okay, if that's the case, why do y'all run to the government and get handouts? Why do y'all get on why do you get with dudes? Why do these are the same type of chicks who will sleep around, whore around, and then or trick a dude and say to him, I'm on the shot, I'm on the pill, give him a defective condom so she can become pregnant. Dude told her up front he don't want no relationship with her. He told her, this is what I want, this is what I need from right now. She didn't respect what he said. Now, if a woman told me, I don't want no children, I don't want this, I gotta respect how she feels and what she wants to need in her decision. If we're not compatible and she's not looking for that, and I'm looking for something different, I gotta respect that. But women don't respect that when it comes to men. When men say we want something and we need this and that, and this is our vision, she don't agree with it, and she will try to shame a man to accept her BS, to accept dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? She will try to shame him to doing something he don't want to do, even if he said, I don't want the kid. And this is why we as men need to come together and fight for reproductive rights, because women have it and men don't, but they want to claim they're oppressed, which is bullshit. Okay? Now, if a woman is pregnant and the man said, I want to be the dad, I want you to have this baby, she can say, hell no, I'm getting the abortion. Hell no, we ain't having sex without no damn condom. Hell no, hell no. Either we have sex without the condom or whatever the hell, I'll just call you gay. I'll falsely accuse you of something. I'll say you raped me, you did this to me because you're not giving her what she wants with her spoiled and entitled dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, guys. These are the same chicks who say, I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm a feminist, I don't need no man. I'm the mommy and daddy. I'm so better than a man. I'm so smarter than a man. I'm so more mature than a man. I got this together. Men are stupid. Women are smarter and better. Women are more accomplished than men, and we're so more educated. But when situations happen, listen, women. Why are y'all so hypergamous and want a dude to take care of you if you perceive to be more mature than a man? Why do you want a dude to treat you like his daughter that he never had? Why do you want a handout? If you're so smart and more educated, how come you're not self-efficient? Why is it, and you say you don't need a man, but how come but the car that you got, there's a chance that your daddy gave it to you. Somebody in your family gave you a car for nothing, while the male relatives in your family had to bust their ass to get their own shit, to get their own house and car and job and business. You know what I'm saying? Men don't get handouts. You're saying you're so much awesome than a man and so much better, but you're on government assistance. You're on welfare and food stamps. Whether you have kids or not, women are not homeless. Women are always taken care of, protected, but they say they don't need us, but they want our protection. If you're so much better than a person, why would you want this person that you think less than, that you think they ain't shit? Why would you want them to save you and serve you and lead you? Okay? You gotta think about this. You know what I'm saying? That's what irks me about these females, is that I'm a woman of today. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. And then when she gets jammed up in her bullshit and is a victim of her stupidity and ignorance, help me. I'm not thinking you don't need a man. Why do you need our protection? Why do you need us to no, it's not a need. You want us to provide and give you all this shit that you can get on your own, that you stated. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you call another woman to help you out? How come I don't see an all-woman police force, an all-woman military, an all-woman construction team? You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, there was, a bunch of women out in Florida who had their own construction business, and they put together a bridge. And somewhere in Florida, they built this bridge. In a week, it collapsed. Men have been building houses, buildings, bridges, cities, civilizations, all types of shit, all types of technology and inventions and shit. Our shit don't collapse within a week. It lasts for more than 100 years, y'all. Even longer than that. We maintain our shit that we built. Women can't do that. You know what I'm saying? These women want protection. Fuck you, bitch. You a feminist. You say you don't need me. You say you better than me. You smarter than me. You're more of an adult than me. You know what I'm saying? You're so perfect. You can't do no wrong. You perfect and shit. So why would you want to be equal to me if you think I ain't shit? You say, all of a sudden you talk about you need protection, but you don't want to listen to what men have to tell you. And when we try to protect you, you throw us underneath the fucking bus. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't listen to what the fuck we tell you. And then when we leave, no, you want to argue with us. That's not progressive. Okay? These same women that he protects, like the Blaine Hodges, the White Knights, the Simpson, the Manjanas, the Captain Save-A-Bitches, Captain Save-A-Hoe, dumbass motherfuckers, White Knights like Blaine Hodge. You know, they want to save these females. And that, like I said, that chick that was like running away from that dude, you don't know what she did to fuck him up like that. She must have said something, did something, or all the fucking above, or he could not take it anymore and snaps. I'm not excusing what the dude did and trying to kill her. I don't know what the fuck happened. But she ain't no damn angel because she did some shit. She knew the dude was no damn good, or you brought out the worst in him and you fucked his mind up. She must have gave him a disease. Lied to him, say, I had a child, and he found out he ain't the father. That type of shit. Fuck stole his money. She did some foul shit to him to flip out like that. No man just does that to a woman. Kills a woman for just to do it. Okay? These women play too many damn games out here. Now let's reverse it. Let's say it's a woman. Did a video about this? Which I'm gonna do a follow-up video about this chick who stalked her ex-boyfriend in Montana with a machete, broke into his home and raped him with the machete to his face, and threatened to cut his ass up, cut his dick off, and she didn't get sex from him, wild shit from him, all types of freaky shit. Okay? Let's say it's a woman chasing this man with a machete. You know, everybody will be laughing. Even if the woman's doing harm to him, nobody will step in. The women won't stop the bitch from killing him. The dudes won't even intervene. They'll be laughing at his ass. Remember that video clip, like over a decade ago. like 15 years back, almost 20 years ago, if you want to get specific. Remember how these women were beating up these dudes, their boyfriends, or beating up other guys, random guys for no reason. Remember the chick that was beating, like, it was an act. Remember the chick was beating up on her boyfriend, and this like Indian chick was dancing, cheering her on, saying he deserves to get his ass beat. He deserves to be murdered. And nobody stepped in, but a few women. But they didn't step in, they just called the cops. But when dudes were beating the shit out of females, their girlfriends, or exes, or whatever the hell, these women wanted to jump in, all these dudes wanted to save her. The cop said in Jersey, the simp cop, okay, the simp Jersey ass, bitch ass, feminized, faggot cop said, yes, I saw the woman beating his ass, laying hands on him. I didn't step in. Now if it was in reverse, I would have did something and arrested his ass on the spot. This off-duty police officer stated that he ain't gonna protect no man from a woman doing harm to him, from a violent woman who's attacking him and trying to kill him. He don't care. And his ass, he should be fired and banned and never be allowed to be a cop in this country and even in the world for that sexist, misandric statement and that misandric feminazi attitude that he has towards his own gender, males, men, specifically. Do y'all see why I don't respect this dude that you see in the picture? He's an idiot. You lost your life. You lost your hand. You got yourself fucked up. Just to make yourself look cool. Just because you're trying to promote your music. You're trying to blow up. That's why you did that Captain Save-A-Hoe, white knight, bitch ass bullshit. I don't respect you. You a manjana. You a white knight. You a sip ass bitch, dude. You ain't no hero. Even cops will tell you, when it comes to domestic violence between a man and a woman, even lesbian couples, they the worst group when it comes to domestic violence. Lesbian chicks, when they're fucking each other and dating each other, they are violent. They're the most violent couple in the world. Okay? Cops don't want to get involved because every time when there's a domestic violence situation between that relationship between that female and male, that same female will take back her abusive boyfriend and spouse. Even some dudes who are in relationships with violent women, abusive women, they will stay. I understand why the dude would stay. If he got kids and married to her, I understand. He don't want to lose all his shit. He don't want to lose his house and be put out. Lose his kids and be forced to pay alimony and child support. I understand that shit. Okay? I understand that all. I understand that. Why dudes stay? Or they don't have no confidence. I know it's a contradiction. They don't know their worth and confidence. They have no pride as a man. They don't value themselves as a man to say, I can get better. You know what I'm saying? I could get a better woman than I got right now. You know what I'm saying? They think because society has told men, you gotta settle, you gotta lower your standards. You know what I mean? You don't deserve to have the best. You deserve mediocrity and dysfunctional ass women. You don't deserve the best. That's what they tell us. And then when a man does have standards, they call him shallow. They call him an asshole. If a man wants a woman who's sweet and respectful to him and pleases him and serves him and stands by him and supports him, you know that woman I'm speaking of. And when a man wants that woman who's respectful, sweet, polite, sensitive, caring, cooks for him, fucks him and sucks him, pleases him, provides for him, be there for him, be down for him. Oh, you can't have that as a man. That's wrong. No, you can't have that. But women can demand all types of shit. You know, women can have unrealistic expectations of what they want. Not what they need, but what they want and feel entitled to. And then they put the needs on last. Even though they don't live up to those standards that they're putting on men when it comes to relationships. Okay? You know, I know this is a long video, but I'm just saying, this dude is stupid. You know, now, let me clarify something. He protecting a chick. There's a chance that dude is gonna probably bust out of jail because I think he's about that, you know, thug life, you know what I'm saying? Drug dealing or whatever the hell he's doing. And I bet you money that same chick will go back to that abusive dude that she ran away from. I bet you that same chick will be back in that relationship with that abusive asshole that she claims to hate. Okay? I bet you money. And I always write about this because these same chicks love drama. They love toxic masculinity because they got toxic femininity. You know what I'm saying? A bad man, it comes from a bad woman. Okay? When there's bad males, you got bad females giving birth to that shit. Raising that shit. Fucking that shit. Okay? Behind every man is a good woman, but behind every bad man, a bad woman is behind him and produced him and raised him to be a fuck up. Okay? Now, when I was watching the Advice show, remember in Florida when that Caucasian supremacist bitch ass male tried to hit that pregnant woman and that brother came to her defense. Okay? Well, you support him. The reason why I applaud that brother, he was selective and wise. First of all, that pregnant chick with her 15-year-old child trying to learn how to drive, she was minding her own business. She had no ties to this Nazi, this punk-ass fag, Caucasian supremacist male that was harassing her and her child, an unborn child, trying to do harm to her. I applaud that brother for stepping in. And plus, he had a gun. I don't think he needed a gun, but he came prepared because of what's going on in Florida. Remember that brother that got murdered by that Caucasian supremacist male when he was trying to protect his girlfriend and child. You know? And now he got off because of the stand your ground law. The stand your ground law is for Caucasians, not for black people to protect themselves. We cannot protect ourselves. We gotta take the abuse and be harmed and killed and raped and brutally murdered. Okay? But back to this situation, when it comes to a chick in a toxic relationship, you need to leave her be and let her find out for herself, and she gotta do for herself. Like I told y'all, that same chick will say, I don't need no man, I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm smarter than you, I'm better than you. You ain't shit. Those same type of chicks that say, I don't need a man. I'm better than a man. I'm smarter than a man. I'm more together. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than a man. I'm superior to a man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Those type of chicks. We don't need men. Men ain't shit. Men are all this type of negativity, all types of negative shit that they be bashing. Male bashing, man bashing, boy bashing. But when shit gets fucked up for her, all of a sudden, oh, I want a man. I need a man now. Nah, bitch. You cannot say I'm a woman of today, but I want to be treated like a 1950s woman. Fuck you. No. One or the other. You can't say I'm a feminist and I'm strong and educated and I don't need no man. I'm accomplished and better than him. And the only reason why they allow y'all to have more is because of female privilege. I'm losing my voice, I know. female privilege, and the fact is you ain't a threat to the Caucasian supremacist establishment. You ain't a threat to the elites. So the reason why they give women more rights and more privileges and fuck men up and don't give men shit is because they want females to be loyal to the state for the new world order agenda. You know what I'm saying? That's why they do it like that. Because once you got control of the women and children, it's a wrap. Okay? That's why it is like that. I don't agree. Blaine Hodge ain't no damn hero. Y'all have a good night. Peace.